Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Looking forward to this episode because behind me here, we're building a floating deck out of this Trex deck board here. Nice stuff here. We're going to be building this deck on this roof out here. It's going to be a floating deck. Looking forward to it. We're going to show you that whole process. So let's go ahead and get to work.
Flashback.
We're up here on our deck here. So this is going to be a floating deck here for our Trex board, Trex deck, because this is our rubber roof here. We're not going to screw these down into the roof. I mean, that would defeat the point of having a rubber roof. So this is going to be a floating deck up here. This Trex deck is super heavy, so I don't think it's going to go anywhere. But since these boards, these sleepers, they're going to be sitting on top of the rubber deck here. These, we coated them in like additional kind of like a copper, like a weather treatment thing. So these aren't going to rot or corrode very fast, especially in the climate here. It's super dry, so not too worried about that one. Come over here. This is going to be the same deck as down below, doing the picture frame. So we got our deck board there. We have one of these small ones on the outside and then a thicker one on the inside. So that one can lay flush on there, and the next one can kind of overlap it. And we measure out our deck boards so we can start on the inside of the house here. And this one we had to cut at 2 inches. So it gets to the end, it'll be a little 1-inch overhang. And notice on the floor here, there's kind of a little low spot here. So what we went ahead and did is also being treated. We just put this little zip tape on the bottom there, just so it's not sitting in water very long. So that should be a little bit of a help there. And yeah, we're just about ready to put these deck boards down. We'll probably go to the other side over here, and we're going to do the same thing, put our board on the end there and measure to the middle, because I don't want any seams on this one. So right in the middle there'll be another deck board going down the middle, kind of like on the outside. So that's kind of the plan now. We're going to get these deck boards started to put down. And up here with the deck done, there's just one final piece to do on this one, and that's for this middle part here. So this one, these boards from this side are going to be cut. We cut this a little bit longer, and then we'll have a full board go down the middle. So kind of we just measured this out, so there's a 1/4 inch on each side. Did that with the chalk line, made a mark there, 1/4 inch on this side. So got the track saw out. Gonna make this super expensive cut down here and cut from one into other. It's gonna be a perfect cut with this track saw. And yeah, we got one of these big long ones. I'm gonna put that right in the middle, get everything screwed down, and yeah, this deck will be done. So less talking, let's go back and get to cutting. Now I got this little centerpiece set in there, and look at these little clips here. They work out just perfect. Able to stick into this one here, and then into the grooves on this side. So it's going to hold it down, and we don't have to put any kind of fasteners on top of this center board there. Yes, later in the afternoon. Before I go up and show you the finished deck there, I just want to come inside here and just show you kind of what the electricians have been doing. Said that they would be coming, so they came. They still have a little more work to do, but they got everything with the boxes in there, got all the wires ran. I have to do a few more things still. We've got to kind of get the panel up there set up a little bit better, and I think they're going to put some temporary power in here for us to use. But yeah, everything's coming out real nice here. So you got our can lights here up in our ceiling, and this is a little dining room. So we'll have little. I think in the future there'll probably be a table there for dining room table. We'll put a couple little lights on the wall there. Fun things like that. Here in our kitchen, lots of outlets for the countertops, and we've got lots of can lights up in the ceiling. I guess people like bright kitchens. That's what the electrician said. So we're gonna make this nice and bright. Over here are kind of hard to see here, but this is gonna be a little walk-in pantry there. This one's gonna have a light inside to brighten that one up. And I come through here. This will be the living room area. Put a little outlet on the wall there for a television. Going down the hallway here. Has some more lights down the hallway. Looking good there. And then this is the breaker paddle. All those can go in there. Thought it'd be nice if a breaker gets tripped, you don't have to go outside or to the garage. Come into your laundry room and flip your breaker right there. Everything's all set up here for the washer and dryer. That's looking real nice in there. And then coming around across from there, under the stairs here is going to be more of a useful place. Water heater in here. Back here we have some shelving, and I'm going to pre-run the wire for the internet. So we have a special wireless internet here, and it's going to run the cable from in here for the router and outside, because those internet installers, they really like when we kind of pre-wire it for them. And then move around out here. So in here this is going to be a little linen closet, and up here is going to be a HRV, which is a was it heat recirculation, ventilation, something like that. But basically it's going to take the stale air out of our bathrooms, go outside through a heat exchanger, and then pump nice fresh air from the outside through a filter through that heat exchanger, and then put the fresh air into the bedrooms, just so it can recirculate the air, so the house doesn't get all moldy and smelly if you leave it for a couple days. And yeah, just since we're using that zip system, that's going to really seal this house up really tight. So you have to have some kind of air recirculation in here. Bathroom, everything's getting all done up in here. This one's pretty simple, just vanity there, light above it. And come up here, we're going to have is just some lights on the stairs there. Have those couple little sconces there. And come in more up here, up our stairs. Master bedroom. Come up here. We're gonna have 4 nice lights up here in the ceiling. Gonna really illuminate this bedroom really nice. And we're setting it up with outlets, so either you have your bed under this window or on this window under here. Kind of how we want to get that set up. And then moving on here to the master bedroom. Everything's set up here. Got lights in here. We went ahead and built a little drop-down ceiling for here to hang our can light in there. Go on here, have a vanity. I'm gonna have a nice round mirror in the middle and 2 lights on either side. And then light above the shower. And then we thought it'd be a good idea right here above the toilet. There's gonna just be a little single can light up there, and just a little switch in here. Electrician kind of thought, if someone wants to come here, maybe read a book or something on the toilet, they can have a light in here and do that. So with that done, let me go outside and show you this finished deck. So here's a nice 72 by 80 door here. This is going to go right here. So when you wake up, come out of bed, you're able to wake up, see a nice view of the mountains here. Maybe in the mornings, in the winter when it snows, this is going to be really pretty out here. But this deck is all complete here. This little roof here, had to order a little bit more of the rubber barrier to go on top of that one, that rubber sheet there. And yeah, this deck is all done here. Like you saw before, we cut this out so we could put this centerpiece in there, and that way there's no seams in the deck. And we did those hidden fasteners so there's no screw holes going through the wood here. And it just gives it a nice clean look, especially with the edges here. We kind of did this little picture frame here. Really like how that turned out. And here pretty soon, one of the next videos, we have this really nice cable railing system. There's a really great company. I'll show you those guys later when we do it, but they sent some cable railing system to me to show you guys and do a little video on that one. So I'm really looking forward to putting that stuff in because it looks like a really great product. But yeah, this deck is done here. Next thing, hopefully in the next video, we'll be putting some windows in and the doors, getting this place closed up. Maybe get that stone on the front. And yeah, just go from there. Oh, I forgot also that duct work for the HRV that came in, so we got to put that duct work in before we can put the insulation in and get the drywall on. Alright guys, well I think that's going to do it for this video. With the electricians here, we weren't able to do a lot of work inside, but that's okay because they got their job done. But we were able to go outside here, get this deck done here, put that all together, so I'm really happy with that being done because that's just one step closer to being finished. But yeah, like I said before, hopefully next video we'll be putting some duct work in here, maybe getting that mini split all put in here, and just getting ready for the insulation and drywall to go in. And then hopefully we can go and get a couple more things done on the outside. But we'll just see when that comes. That'll be for next week's video. But for this week's video, we're all done. So thank you so much for watching. All your comments and support, really appreciate it. And yeah, like I said, thanks for watching. I'm going to see you right back here next weekend on the job site. Thanks everyone.